All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Project Otaco, and this is another podcast. We are doing the anime lineup for the winter coming up in 2015. I am here associated with and joined by Samus, the amiibo. This is my first amiibo, by the way. And this other guy named JJ.
Oh yeah, I'm second. I'm third with Samus.
Kind of broke into the house, and I was like, I kind of need another person here. So. Yeah, why the fuck not? Yeah, so Project Otaku, and we've been having posting up videos very often.
Yeah.
We kind of gonna start posting up a lot more videos. We got like probably 3, maybe we're gonna post up right now. Yeah, and we're trying to post up more often, especially me. I got all this time in the world.
He has a bunch of androids.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of androids, and I haven't done unboxings, and I haven't done all this Mac-a-Jack. And I'm wasting time here and resource, and I open them up, and I gotta do now reviews instead of unboxings or re-unboxings or whatever. I gotta put them back into the way they used to look. So, boom.
Yeah.
A little bit about spring lineup. What happened spring? I thought it was really good. 2014 in general, I thought it was a really good year for anime.
It started off great. About the ending, like 2014 ending, I didn't really get to watch much anime, so I don't really know how it ended. How did it end? What were some good ones for?
Well, you have them here, fall anime. So we'll go by these pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So we got things like Akatsuki no Yona, which is a princess anime, which is really good. Amagi Brilliant Park.
I saw that one.
Awesome
That was
comedy.
great. Yeah, loved it.
Cross Anje, which isn't that bad. We have Daotsu no Hitsugaya, which is kind of like a slice of life type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fate Stay Night Limited Blade Works, of course. Donten ni Waru, Garo, which is a demon show. Grisaya no Kajutsu, which in spring coming up, it's gonna make a second season. Then we have things like Hitsugai no Chaika, for if you've seen the first season. This is the second half of Hitsugai no Chaika. Inoi Battle Wa, which is kind of like triggers other anime, which is not, it's a little off, not that good. Parasite, which is a really big one. Log Horizon Season 2. Mara no Oi to Vanitas. Magic Kaito, which is a really good one. Natsu no Taiza, which is a really good one. Okami Shoujo to Kura Oji, which is the wolf girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ore Twin Tail, which is Psycho-Pass 2, which is a little bit more disappointing than Psycho-Pass 1 was. Selector Spread Wyosis, which is something you really liked, and I can't believe you haven't seen it yet.
I hadn't even started episode 1. I watched like 5 minutes of it and then I stopped because I had to go do something and I never got back to it.
Shizugatsu wa Kimi no Uso, and we're still watching that, and that's really amazing. I still gotta watch the current episode. Shingeki no Bahamut, which is super awesome. Then we got stuff like Terraformers, which is pretty cool. Trinity 7, which I liked. I don't follow the Monogatari series anymore, so I don't know any about that. And that's pretty much it. And then we had like Kami ga Kill finishing.
Yeah, I finished those. Like Sword Art Online.
Yeah, Octavellion, Sword Art Online 2. And the shorts like Danaga Noi, or like My Husband is I Can't Understand My Husband. That one was one of the only shorts I've ever watched.
Movies.
Then you got stuff like all these movies coming out.
No, I only saw like, looking at all of these, I only saw like 2 out of the whole thing.
Yeah, so you got issues.
Yeah, I missed everything for, what is this, fall?
Yeah, fall.
Yeah, I missed everything on fall.
Peek over here to spring.
No, I saw spring.
So no, this is spring 2015.
This is what's coming up?
Yeah, because we're High School DxD Born.
The 3rd season.
Yeah, spring. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be like.
That's gonna be the number 1.
That's gonna be for me.
For this year. Yeah. Should we start off? I'm saying. Yeah. Let's start off with the first one then.
No, this is spring.
Just like a preview.
We're not doing spring. Yeah.
Spring is gonna be great.
It's not completely done. You see, we got yes. Did you see that one?
No.
No? Oh, you gotta watch that one.
I gotta watch it before this then.
The main character is such a good main character. You gotta watch El Noah Zero.
Wait, so this is what's coming up in spring?
In spring. Yeah. We're gonna talk about winter.
Okay, let's see what winter has.
So starting off, Absolute Duo. It's made by 8-Bit. 8-Bit Nolan to make all these ecchi, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I see.
The
Looks like a hero.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's see what 8-Bit made. They made a Fairy Tail, Dragon Crisis, Campeon, Infinite Stratus, if you've seen Infinite Stratus, Rail Wars.
Oh, that one.
Robotic Notes. What Robotic Notes? Well, they helped for some of these.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? So, a lot of the famous ones are a bit goofy, whatever, except for Robotic Wars.
Right.
Robotic Notes. And then it's going to be a story that begins with Blaze, a weapon that is the manifestation of a human soul. Toru Kokonoi happens to be qualified for this, but for some reason this Blaze is not a weapon, but a shield. Moreover, he enrolled in a school that teaches combat skills, and thanks to the school's duo partner system, he ends up living with a beautiful silver-haired girl. Like always.
Fascinating.
Yeah, like always.
It seems like a unique story.
I mean, it's an action, ecchi, romance, school, harem, supernatural, and it's gotta be like your.
Wait, it's gonna release in one day? 1 day, 6 hours, and 21 minutes.
Yeah, so this is gonna be one
like
of the
tomorrow.
first episodes coming out. Yeah, first for the next lineup.
Yeah. And this video might come out, I don't know when, but it's January 2nd today. So it's January 2nd.
Yeah, so this video might come out today.
Yeah.
We got that. Your thoughts on it? What are the way it sounds?
I don't really know. Looking at the characters, they sort of look like the characters from, what was that one show? Haganai?
Yeah.
Yeah. The little one with the silver hair. The other one with the yellow hair reminds me of Senna. The one with the bluish, purplish reminds me of the other one. Yeah. I don't know. What does the guy look like?
He's got blonde hair.
He has blonde hair.
Yeah.
Any discussion on the guy? Because it always depends on how the guy acts.
Nah, not really.
No.
It's an action, ecchi romance. If it has romance in it, I'll watch it. I know even it's a harem, slight action. I don't care. I always watch these type of shows.
Yeah.
They're not the greatest, but they're not bad for me. I like this type of thing.
Yeah. They're always the funny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going across from that, something you haven't watched I can't believe. We got the second half. I don't consider it a second season because what they're trying to do more is like cut them in half so that you watch the first half and then through the time you kind of don't forget about it until the second half comes in, so you remember for a longer period of time instead of just blowing it off in one time. You forget about it until the next season comes out. So I think that's kind of like what they're trying to do, which is really smart. And I think so. Even though I'd want to watch it all at once, it's still a smart way to kind of make people remember all that time that it's not airing. People are still going to remember that the show's going to come out. And that's usually, I think that happens because that's their idea, because they usually announce the second season at the end of the final episode of the first season. They're like, oh, this one's coming in this year or this month or this time, whatever. And they already know. They already have it planned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Aldnoah 02. I watched Aldnoah 0. It's an action mecha sci-fi. If you haven't watched it, I advise you to watch it. It's very good. I like it. A lot of people say it's overhyped, overprivileged. I really don't care. I don't watch too many mechas. I've only watched a few Gundam. I don't consider Gurren Lagann and all that stuff mechs. They're supernatural mechs more like that. Another thing, Code Geass. It's a little bit more supernatural mech, but still mech. It's that one I consider a mech. And I liked it. I liked it for the taste of it going into mechs. It was more of not so far into mechs, but for people, it could appeal to people that are not too into mechs, but could still watch a show like this. And it had a good story. I personally thought it was.
What are your expectations? You had high expectations?
For what happened, the ending, I don't want to spoil anything, but for the ending that happened in the first one, I really want to know what's going to happen, because a lot of things that drastically changed the story happened. A lot of things that you would never expect the show to do. And I have high expectations for this. Of course, certain things that are going to piss me off are going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Because certain things cannot really happen. Like the things you don't expect them to do, there's a reason why you don't expect them to do it. And I'm sure they didn't do it. I'm sure they would just wanted a cliffhanger at the end. But it's still interesting to see how it folds out. See if they ass pull it or if they decide to do it. They do it really good. You never know. Next we have is Ansatsu Kyojishitsu. I don't know I'm gonna watch. This is weird. It's got like this weird yellow octopus in the middle. It says action comedy school shonen supernatural. It's not that bad. maybe I'll watch it just because of a weird factor. Maybe.
Yeah.
Students of class 3
E.
3E have a mission: kill their teacher before graduation.
Oh,
okay.
what?
Well,
Whoa.
he has already destroyed the moon and has promised to destroy the earth. If he cannot be killed within a year. But how can this class of misfits kill a tentacled monster capable of reaching Mach 20 speed, who may be the best teacher any of them have ever had? Okay, this is a little more of a comedy.
Yeah.
I
I feel like it's not gonna be being taken seriously.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like, it's like one of those animes where it's just it seems like the description describes it as something like terror, but it's actually just gonna be a bunch of like
Well, it has comedy.
yeah,
and,
that just like
thing.
shows that it's just gonna be a comedy.
It's gonna be a goof around
Yeah.
type of thing. So yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check
it out. It seems interesting.
Binen Koku Shitu Boy Love.
Uh,
Pretty sure
boy boo,
Yeah.
love.
if this is not another gay show because
The
how
guys
Love
wearing-
Stage became so popular, then this
I mean-
is something. I don't know.
There's a picture with
They're all
five
guys.
and a pink koala bear.
Yeah, but they're all guys being magical girls.
Oh my god.
They're dressed as magical girls with magical girl wands. So this has to be.
Wait, the
Doesn't have the,
The
categories
creators are-
underneath.
Diomedes. So
Yeah,
what
let's see
other?
What, see what they did. Yeah, let's see what they have done.
They have.
Campion. Okay, well that's not really that
Yeah.
gay of a thing. Kansai collection. Huh?
Little Story of a Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
So it
was
doesn't
okay.
look like they've done much.
Yeah.
I was expecting Love Stage to be up here.
Go back. Yeah.
I mean, the story centers on the 5 students in Boy Defense Club, whatever, aka Club
To do nothing. Yeah.
At the Banyan High School involved, the battle between the 2 mysterious creatures came from the outer space. They have to fight against Seifukubu Conquest Club Student Council as the successor of the throne. Battle lovers.
I'm guessing this is a comedy.
I think it's gonna be weird. That's what I'm guessing. It doesn't really.
Probably gonna have fan service.
Yeah, it doesn't really say its categories right there.
It doesn't show anything.
No, it doesn't really show anything for its categories. So I'm a little off on what it's gonna be. It seems a little more. What do you call it when it's homosexual for?
What, Yao?
Yao.
Yao
Yeah,
or
right.
Yuri? I don't know.
Yuri is lesbian.
Okay.
Yao. I think it seems more Yao.
Well, I don't want to get it wrong.
We've already seen a
Yeah.
Yao anime. We dared each other to do it.
Yeah, he dared me.
It was actually not that bad.
As I said, it was funny until it got to the ending. Like the last 2-3 episodes.
Yeah, the Yao moments were uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Uh,
but it was not that bad.
I'm a little more open because
Yeah.
I like romance if it works out, whatever.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So-
it worked out. This one worked out.
So
It
I
was a nice story.
Yeah, I like the relationship between the main 2
Yeah,
characters.
it's just like we're not comfortable
Yeah.
with it.
we don't into Yao.
Yeah, but it was good.
But it was
Okay,
good.
it was
good.
good.
It had my laughs.
Yeah.
It had good moments. So it was
But
Love Stage.
Let's
by
just
the way.
keep it at that.
We'll do a review for
Let's
Love
just
Stage.
keep it at that,
Let's
yeah.
just keep it at that.
What's the
Next one is Death Parade.
Parade.
Now, a lot of people, and this is done by Madhouse, and Madhouse has been doing a very good job recently. This one is hyped up by a lot of people. I heard Death Parade was really a lot of people are looking forward to it. I looked at the description, whatever. I think there's one before this that we could watch, or it was kind of an OVA or something like that.
Like a prequel.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it. A lot of people really like it, and I looked at the trailer, the description. It seems really cool. So, welcome to the Queen Deckham. What's great to unsuspecting guests is a strange bar, Queen Deckham, and the white-haired bartender, Deckham. From here, you two shall begin a battle where your lives hang in the balance, he says to the introduced the death game. Before long, the guest's true nature becomes apparent. As a matter of course, at the game's end, Deckham is revealed to be arbiter. Deckham's judgment on the 2 guests is... Oh, yes.
No, the description cuts off.
Oh, I clicked on Madhouse. You already know what Madhouse does. You don't need to know that. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's not ends with the dot.
Etc. We don't know how it ends.
So this is a death game
Yeah.
in a hotel, and this
So,
bartender
yeah.
dude looks pretty badass, and this looks like it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be really good.
You think it's gonna be censored? It feels like it's gonna be like.
They censor everything. I'm sure it's gonna be censored. I'm sure you're gonna have to want to buy the Blu-ray version, and then that's how you're gonna see.
I mean, it's like Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul was so good until it's so.
I mean, it was good. The censored part, I could get over that part. It's just that many people who didn't like that it was censored.
Yeah.
All the blood was colorful. Why can't they just keep it red?
I don't know. It's aired in Japan,
It's aired in Japan.
You have to censor it. Whatever. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah,
It's 6 days
I'll put that
from
on
now.
my planning list.
Boom.
Yeah.
Shika boom boom.
Dog Days.
Dog Days. Now, Dog Days. I've seen first season. I haven't seen the second season. I want to watch the second season. This is the third season. I have 2 Androids for Dog Days too.
Really?
Yeah. The 2 girls with the chocobos.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The new ones.
It's a little kiddie show, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But it's alright.
It's okay.
I don't mind it.
There is chocobos. Is this related to the game?
To Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Chocobos are Final Fantasy related. And
So is this like Final Fantasy related?
Yeah, Square Enix has say in this show.
Oh, okay.
So it just says third season of Dog Days. It takes place 2 or 3 months after the second season during the fall vacation. It's very kiddie because there's like no real deaths or like damage to people, and it's just games playing around. I don't really mind it. Whatever. Dog Days. I'll look forward to. I'll watch second season, and I'll probably watch the third season. Yeah. Action, adventure, fantasy, magic, shonen. It's a little bit of a kiddie show. If you really want to watch it, it's all on you. Durara X2 show. Now, Durara has been waiting for a second season, I think, for a while now. And the second season of Durara is in the works. The story takes place as half year after the first series at Tokyo's Ikebura neighborhood. The first part, Show or Understanding, will air into January 2015. Now, it's an action mystery shonen, supernatural. And as far as I remember from Durara, it became pretty popular with people who didn't really watch anime that much. It was like popular because it was like on Toonami and Adult Swim and stuff like that. So yeah, for people who are looking forward to Durara, boom.
Yeah, it came out.
Durara.
It's gonna come out.
Durara. Gugure. Yeah, you gotta watch
Next
that.
one.
I gotta rewatch the first season to try to watch the second season. Gotta honestly watch this. I don't remember much of it. Go Princess Precure. I don't watch the Precures. Skip that. It's a fantasy kids magic. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you watch Precure, you'll watch it. I don't watch Precures.
All right.
Isuka. Now, this one looks.
It looks interesting.
Okay, well, action, comedy, ecchi, romantical, supernatural. Well, apparently there's no harem involved in here.
It looks like a harem.
But I already see like 4 girls.
And like one
and
guy.
Like 2 dudes. And 1 bad dude. So, I don't know. Whatever. Action, like I said, action, comedy. If there's romance in it, I'll watch it.
Shinichiro.
You want to read this one?
I don't know. Should I read it?
If you want.
Shinichiro decides to look for a job in order to pay his rent. And his teacher suggests that he work for someone at their house, doing housekeeping. However, the person who hired him was Sakuya, a girl who is the 37th head of the Shimazu family, and her job is to exorcise and eliminate unwanted creatures. Shinichiro accidentally releases one of the creatures that Sakuya captures, and they cooperate to catch it. A story of comedic creature hunting begins. So is this comedy?
Yeah,
it's a comedy, right?
There's a comedy in it, yeah.
So as like the first one, it could be like.
It's gonna be your basic action comedy, ecchi, romance, school, supernatural. That always gets categorized with each other.
And then we're probably gonna watch.
We're probably gonna watch. Yes. It's made by Arms. I don't have a problem with Arms.
It looks.
Yeah. Not much to speak about that. It's in 20 days though. Damn, in 20 days.
Yeah.
A lot of these, like the pre-series.
Like 3 weeks to go.
Yeah.
Wow. It's coming out. This month.
JoJo no Kyuubi na Boken Stardust Crusaders 2. This is Stardust Crusaders 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's continued the adaptation of the Egypt phase of the battle against Dio. I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched the first one. I still gotta watch Stardust Crusaders, so I'll watch Stardust Crusaders before I watch Stardust Crusaders 2. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure used to be a fighting game, and it's basically a fighting show with very very fabulous guys that do fabulous poses and are buff as shit and are the manliest men I've ever seen, even though they dress very fabulously. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, everybody. You know it if you've seen it. It's awesome. Jungetsu no Maria. Now, Jungetsu, I think it's Jungetsu was it pure blood?
I don't know.
It translates to pure blood.
Yeah, kill a kill.
I think so, something like that. Yeah, Jungetsu.
But not a reference. It's just that we know what the word means now.
But there's different variations of something, so I don't know what they mean in here. But the story follows Maria, the most powerful. By the way, Maria looks like the princess from El Noah Zero. So much like her.
She's a witch.
The story follows Maria, the most powerful witch who lives during the 100 Years' War in France. There's always a 100 Years' War. She despises war so that she obstructs battle with her strong magical powers. Her meddling with her succubus, Artemis, and the incubus, Incubus. That's a band? Has caught the attention of the heavens and to the Archangel Michael issues in Edict when Maria isolates her virginity. Okay, it's gonna be etchy for sure.
So when Maria loses her virginity.
She also loses her magical powers as a beautiful angel named Ezekiel is supposed to watch Maria and make sure this witch does not use magic in front of people, but Maria continues to use magic anyways.
Okay, what? So she loses her virginity.
She loses her
to
powers.
A guy named Ezekiel.
No, she doesn't. If she loses her virginity, she loses her powers.
Oh, and then a beautiful angel named Ezekiel is supposed to watch Maria to make sure the witch
use magic in front of people. Yeah,
but she still continues to use it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
This seems.
We gotta watch it to know. This is a little bit off. It seems that it doesn't have categories under it. Sometimes they don't have categories under it. I say that it's gonna be etchy in here. Fantasy, of course.
Action.
Old school, yeah.
Magical, you know.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Boom. Fantasy, action, romance. Joe Miju no Fafnir. Fafnir knows the name of a dragon.
So it's like what?
The High School DxD season 35.
Yeah.
High School DxD season 35. 2.0. The other side of the story. HD edition. Blu-ray.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
High School DxD is king.
Yeah.
In the limited school battle action story, the world was transformed by the sudden appearance of monsters known collectively as dragons.
Dragons.
Tell you, Fafnir was something about dragons.
DxD. The schoolgirls.
Before long, girls known as D were born in the dragons. Yeah, D. Dragon's power. So the girls with dragon's power. A boy named Yui Modiba is the only guy in the world. Is he world's only male? Always only male. This is a harem for sure. It doesn't have harem categorized, but it's a harem.
It's a harem.
We're talking about Infinite Stratus, the only guy that can control a plane like that. We're talking about freezing, the only guy that could break other freezing like that.
Yep.
The only guy in the world. So
it's a boy named Yu Mononobe.
Yu Mononobe is the world's
only male
D, although his existence is kept secret. He is forced to enroll into Midgar, which is something. Damn, this is very Final Fantasy. Like Midgar is a Final Fantasy thing. A school for D girl where he sees a female student Iris naked. So,
okay.
Yes.
Naked.
Okay. So harem ecchi. Ecchi's not in here.
I mean, just D is giving it away, and he's the only guy. I mean, why wouldn't he be D?
He's forced to. Okay, where's he? Moreover, he is reunited with his long-separated little sister Mitsuki. I hate when there's little sisters involved.
And then the little sister is gonna be attached to him.
No Orimo.
All right.
Yeah. It's fantasy romance school.
I think we're gonna watch it in the end.
We're gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch it in general.
You know what this is gonna end up being like. It's gonna be Infinite Stratus, freezing. Also, freezing is pretty badass, but
hell yeah. So I'm guessing this is just gonna be one of those harems that's just gonna be in our list, and we're gonna be talking about after it ends, and then we're just gonna be like so attached to it, and we're like, why did we ever?
I don't know about so attached to it, but
they usually end up like that.
Harem cell.
Yep, that's why there's a lot of them.
This one I'm excited for. I'm so excited for this one because I've been waiting for another season for one of my romance animes, and finally they brought a new season for one of my romance animes. Kamisama Hajime Machishata. Blah, blah,
Wait, what is this?
Kami-sama no Anai.
I don't think I've seen this.
You ever seen this one? Yeah, see the first
I
season.
don't think
It's a
so.
good romance.
Yeah.
It's a really good romance.
Supernatural,
Yeah.
shoujo, fantasy, and romance.
Second season, she gets turned into this god to work at the shrine. So you know how they always have the shrines that are pray to the gods. Well, she gets pushed into this god job because she has no job, nowhere to live. And this guy's like, here, take the god job. Boom. And now he's forced to work for her, and they kind of start building a romance. But it's a opposite harem, so there's a lot of guys and her. But I like that she has a lot more connection between him and her. It's not so far because guys and girls are gonna be all biased about certain things. I can watch harems because I'm a guy. But reverse harems, I can't stand that it's multiple dudes and one girl. I can't for some reason. I think there's too much drama because when you do it for one guy and a bunch of girls, it's just a bunch of slutty shit going on, and it doesn't bother me,
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, he's never gonna pick anybody anyways, whatever.
But then it's when it's the guys.
But when it's with a bunch of guys and one
attached.
girls, it's like I kind of want to vote for 2 or 3 of them. And it gets too much drama, and I'm like, man, I wish there was just one dude and there probably one other one.
It's like it ends up being just one dude separated into 5 dudes who are just after one girl.
Yeah, and I don't know. I like when there's one dude and there's one other dude that's trying to fight, but that he's obviously not gonna win. But this is like, but whatever. I watch him anyways because they're romance, especially this one. And it's coming out in 2 days.
He's hooked.
What day is it today?
And he was excited for it.
It's Friday today, right?
It's Friday today. Yep.
Yeah.
Comes out, I'm guessing,
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Comes out
Or
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. Most of them come out Sunday.
Wait, maybe not because it's 11 hours.
Probably Monday.
Monday.
Monday's latest.
Fudge nugget.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I know I'm gonna watch it for sure. I love that show. All right, going on. Kantai Collection, son of a bee stinging bastard. How Kantai Collection has been ruining my Nendroid life by taking out my money and bringing out countless amount of characters. This Kantai Collection has a butt fucking load of characters.
Yeah, like 5 of them, no?
I had like 5 so far,
Yeah.
and then I got like 6 in pre-order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's not
Is
all.
that like the whole?
No, that's not all of them because I see full scale figures of different girls that are not in the Nendroids yet. And it's like, what the hell? How many characters you got? And I see the picture of all the characters. It's like you're looking at the first Pokemon list.
The first Pokemon list.
100 something characters probably. Yeah, 151.
Wow.
There's a lot of characters. Not that much, but there's a lot.
Is this like the only show where they get like all the girls and make them all into androids?
I guess.
Or Figmas or
it's
figures.
so popular. This is one of those shows where it's etchy because it's a bunch of girls fight each other, and whenever they fight each other and blow each other up, their clothes starts ripping apart.
Wait, what is this? Like the second season? The first season?
First season. It was a card game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And for every card they're making an android or...
For every character.
Yeah.
Every main character at least. And it's because of the shows coming out. So the base for the fleet arrayed against the deep sea fleet is Chinyufu. Chinyufu. Wow. Yeah, see? Yeah. There are many various musume have gathered to live together and work hard every day in training and other matters. One day, a Kan Musume arrives in Chinyufu. She's a special class of destroyer. Her name is Fubuki. I am Fubuki. Nice to meet you. Fubuki's story, as well as the Kan Musume story, begins now. So, I know Kantai Collection by name. I know how popular it is. I know all that stuff. I don't follow some type of Kantai Collection lore or whatever. So this is the first time I'm going to learn about what Kantai Collection is. I hope all the characters I have are in here, especially I forget her name. There's a lot of them, but the blonde haired chick.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It's Kantai Collection. I'll probably watch it. I don't know if you'll watch it, but I'll watch it.
I don't know.
It's gonna be just girls. I'll tell you that right now.
Just girls?
Yeah,
What's
just
the, like,
girls.
that's all it is?
They're all airships. And they're not airships. They're all boats.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating.
Continuing.
Yeah.
Kufuki Graffiti is a comedy. It's only comedy. Yeah. The story follows Ryua, a high school girl, so it's only
middle school girl.
a middle school girl, so it's only a comedy.
Yeah.
There's no guy involved. Who lives by herself. She has a knack for cooking, and she makes friendships and everyone through her food. The cooking manga is full of detailed cuisine arts with appetite, slightly erotic meal scenes. Oh my god, it's gonna be dirty then.
Wait, what?
Slightly erotic meal scenes. The kofufu entitled wordplay is two Japanese synonyms, one in which means happiness and the other which means appetite. So, I don't know. If it legitly, like, this is the thing about animes like this. Certain ones pull it off. Mao Mao Yusha, which is one about a demon lord and a hero working together to make a new world, legitly has stuff like politics involved, and it goes very far into it, where even when it has little dirty scenes and not a lot of action scenes or whatever, it's enough politics where it explains it. It does a good job about keeping its thing, and it doesn't say, okay, this is what we are. Not really. We're just a bunch of slutty chicks running around. That's a good show. It surprises me because those are the people that made Elfen Lied, Ikitoshin or whatever, and boobs, and then hentai. And then they come to this. Mao Mao Yusha. Then you have other ones like the one with the fox chick.
Fox chick?
A wolf. She was a fox or a wolf, and she turns into a human, and then there's this one dude that she goes with, who's a seller or vendor or whatever. He's like a business dude with money. And that one, I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
Man, I can't believe it. I love this show so much too. Whatever. That one also goes very into the money detail and politics and whatever, and being a seller like that. And it goes very into detail with it, and it keeps its thing, and it's justified. If it, like Rail Wars, where it really went into stuff about trains, but then started becoming its own full ecchi show. Like it had action in it too, and comedy, but then it became just a comedy ecchi show where all these girls were throwing each other for the main dude, which is he's no reason for be this whatever the fuck chick magnet. Lost its way because it had such a good train concept.
Yeah.
Talked so good about trains and whatever. And I learned a lot about trains, and then it just threw it away.
I actually stopped halfway.
Hate
I
it.
didn't finish it.
Hate it. Hate when they do something like that. So whatever. So if this ends up being legitly about cooking and not just so dirty shit.
I'm thinking it is going to be something dirty.
Some dirty. I don't mind if it knows what it's doing with cooking.
I'm guessing it's going to be one of those shows where it is cooking. But then it turns out just as cooking, like...
Slightly chicks cooking.
Yeah, because I mean, happiness and appetite.
And then erotic. Slightly erotic meal scenes. Slightly erotic. I don't know.
Like
I'll check it out.
What keeps the girls happy and what keeps their appetite satisfied?
I hope this ends up being good and not just crap.
Well,
going on to a badass anime, we have Kuroko no Basket Season 3. And that's all I gotta say. Kuroko no Basket
Season 3.
You know, Kuroko no Basket is the most popular sports anime out there. Besides probably, you know, the boxing one. I love that one too, but I can't remember its name. Kuroko no Basket. Guys throwing balls at their faces. Awesome action. Basketball. Just gay enough for people on Tumblr to make gay stuff about it. It's awesome though. Rolling Girls. Now, there's another just girl stuff, and I don't like when
it
there's...
just seems like there's a bunch of just girl stuff.
I don't like when it's one gender involved, because then they start making it so sexualized. Let's see. Well, I guess when there's a guy involved, it's super sexualized then.
Mm-hmm.
It's only... Good anime is running
There's
out,
not really
guys.
much action.
Good anime is running out. Yeah, there's not a lot of action. Well, you do have El Noah Zero and all that stuff. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of action. And you have a big one coming out that we're going to talk about. So this one, 10 years after the Great Tokyo War, each kind of starts like action. Each prefecture in Japan has split into independent nations. Each nation is ruled by a prophet called Mosa and an army called Mob, as they start to compete to take over other countries for mob girls from the Satami clan Nozomi. Yukina, Ai, and Chiya are ordered by their Mosa to travel around Japan riding their motorcycles to meditate multiple battles between nations and clans as they emerge. So I guess it is a kind of action. I don't know, it sounds weird.
I mean, looking at the picture, it looks weird.
Yeah.
Who knows that's the art style, but...
I'll try it.
I'll try.
It kind of sounds like some type of weird mix of some like all girl loving thing
But the
with
description shows
with
something else.
with what's that famous movie that came out with Hunger Games?
The Hunger
Kind of mixed
Games?
with Hunger Games because they're all split into factions
Uh-huh.
and they have to fight for like certain things, kind of Hunger Games style. So yeah, you got that.
Seems interesting.
Yeah, might as well check it out. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
It could actually be good. You never
I
know.
got the time.
Yeah.
Then we got this one, Senoa Hiroen no Sodaki Kato.
So that
Might not be bad because it's romance, slice of life, school comedy. Now they don't always show everything, so if there's any ecchi involved, this is gonna be another ecchi romance, slice of life, school comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not, this is gonna be a legit romance, and I'm gonna like it.
There's an Otaco involved.
That's why I think there's gonna be some dirtiness involved.
Okay, let's.
Samus, what do you think? Yes,
She's
she
speechless.
She thinks there's some dirtiness involved.
Yeah.
That's why she's not taking off her armor and turning to sexy seriously.
All right. Yeah.
I need the awkward silence in there. I need the awkward silence. There's no awkwardness in here. I've gotten a little bit better at this talking stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I threw that Samus thing in there too.
Mm-hmm.
The life of Tomoyoko.
Tomoyoko. Tomoyoaki.
Tomoyo Aki, a high school otaku working part-time to support his BD.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. BD hoarding.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what BD is, but we'll learn soon enough.
Uh-huh.
With remarkable luck, he bumps headfirst into
What does headfirst mean?
Megumi Katu. Oh, you know how like they run around with the little bread in their mouth,
Oh.
and then they always like those always cliche.
I feel like it's gonna
anime
be one
scenes.
of those scenes where he just like they get knocked over and on the floor and then he's just like grabbing her.
Maybe not that far because there's no edge.
It's always like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Well,
romance.
I think something
School and a
something like
comedy.
this is gonna drop it down a little bit where it's just a panty shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause I mean, look what they're wearing.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
That's that's like normal Japan uniform. What are you talking about?
Okay, but they have a way of drawing things.
I don't know. One of them has leggings. Leggings always means dirtiness. Leggings is a sexy thing, girls. If you're listening, if there's ladies here, leggings always mean dirtiness. I'll just tell you that right now. Because when a girl has leggings, a guy likes it, and a guy likes to see leggings on. When you would kind of think a guy wouldn't want to see clothes on women, there's certain clothes that can make more uncomfortable designed on a girl than just being straight naked. Like if a girl was straight naked in front of me and there was a girl wearing kind of like Ria's remember her swimsuit?
Yeah.
Where it's just the two little lines like that. I'm more uncomfortable looking at that swimsuit than I am just looking at a girl straight naked. I don't know why. It's weird.
Yes. It happens to everyone.
Leggings is one of the things I like and try to avoid wearing it in front of me. Because I'm going to start liking somebody.
Let's get back to the description.
Leggings are love. Leggings are life.
Leggings are life.
No, glasses are love. Glasses are life. Glasses.
That's his fetish. All right.
Women that wear glasses are sexy. Okay. He bumps into Megumi Kato, the most beautiful girl he has ever seen, of course. Naturally, the meeting twists into the life into a complicated torrent of relationships. Of course, naturally, an anime. Eri Spencer Samomura, his half-foreign childhood friend, who always valued her relationship with main character. That's what I'm thinking MC means.
I don't.
Kazumigaoka Utaha, a cold composite renowned literary genius who shoves everyone aside from our protagonist. What is this? An eroge introduction? Okay, now eroge is dirty. It's like a dirty game.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna start off.
Man.
I was kind of right. Or I am right, probably.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be a good romance.
Give it a chance. Give it 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Whatever. Continuing on. This one right here.
It's still going.
What? Oh.
It's still going.
Okay.
You scrolled down and it went down.
Ah. The tale of a small, not quite doujin circle, which is an anime doujin, okay, but not quite indie studio journeys through a tough territory, comedic and beyond. So he's making doujins, which are dirty mangas, which we've already seen like a short of that one, which was the one with the guy that works with all the girls. It was a short anime, and he's like a goofy dude, and he just makes. Yeah. That's kind of like. That's kind of like what
the manga artist.
That's what doujin is, kind of. At least he made a lot of dirty ones. So I don't know. Now I'm kind of like, eroge maybe, the doujin maybe not. I don't know. I've seen some pretty dirty things that have to involve with doujin making. Next, we'll get to you, baby. We'll get to you. Second to Sky, no world break. When I see this, immediately, I think about, boom, go to Summer Anime. It's a current one I watched too. Serai Tsuki no Kura Blade Dance.
Huh?
This one, Blade Dance.
Uh-huh.
That reminds me of the other one.
of?
It reminds me of that one. Not the best thing.
And you think it's like a second season or?
No. This is a different thing. It just looks way too much like it. Action fantasy only so far. Hopefully.
That's where it stays at.
That's where it stays at. Because dirtiness is involved. Dirtiness is involved. This could be another harem with just power up chicks or whatever. Just like everything else.
I mean, look at the first chick.
I know, big booby chicks, but whatever. It's a little more common than what you think. Like, I mean, Mao Mao Yusha had a big booby chick, and that one was, like I just said, a lot about politics and all that stuff. So I did a good job, even though it's just the guys used to made all this dirty ass shit, so they want the girls to look sexy. That I don't mind, as long as it's not all fucked up the way.
Exaggerated.
Yes. Man. The 13th wrong one. The story is set in a private high school that brings together saviors, youths with awakened memories from the past lives. Final Fantasy XIV. Some of them are Shirugan, who fight enemies with weapons and techniques gleaned. What the fuck's gleaned? I don't know that word. From the Purana. Powers from their own bodies. I'm gonna read this one weird. I just feel like it. I just want to. Others are Kurama, who wipe out their enemies with magic to manipulate the mana powers that surpass physics.
You can read it right.
Pardon me. In a world where a boy named Haimura enrolls in this school, he's the first person in history with the past lives of both Shirogane and Kuroma. Now, I don't know who Shirogane and Kuroma is, but I think they're probably two very important people, and now they're both put into one dude. Get off your iPod.
I'm listening. I got it.
Get up.
I got it.
Focus.
I was trying to see something.
So, action fantasy. It doesn't seem like it's dirty yet. They didn't explain anything really dirty. He doesn't talk about the girls. Maybe they're stuck in him. Maybe those are Shirogane and Kuroma. I don't know. I got hopes for this one. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be maybe not the best, but it's gonna be at least not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it depends how the first episode goes.
Yeah.
And from there, then you could probably tell how the rest is gonna go.
No.
Well, I mean, after 3 episodes.
Yeah, because Rail Wars kind of looked legit at the start, and then it was pure.
It's probably
crap.
using the beginning as bait. And
Pure crap.
And then went for the ending.
And I bought 2 Rail War Ninjas because I'm fucking stupid.
You got them?
Yeah. I need them.
Wait, did you get them before?
No, I got them after.
Why?
Because I wanted them. I don't know. I mean, I like the character designs.
Was it the redhead and the other one?
Redhead and the one with the big boobs.
Yeah.
I like how that's the only way I know the other two.
Yeah.
They're not memorable characters.
I just know it's a redhead and it's
Yeah. You know who's the memorable character? That other dude that was a bodyguard. He only liked to eat. He didn't really say much shit. He wasn't into the dirty stuff. He was a real bodyguard. He's a memorable character. He didn't get into all the dirty tropes. He was just there like, hey, fuck's my food.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But
next one.
Whoa. Sengoku Muso. Has the name Hideyoshi in it, and I'm scared. Go for it.
Alright, it says Toyotomi Hideyoshi is on the verge of unifying the realm, and all that remains is the Adawara castle protected by the line of Sagami, Ujiyasu Hojo. Hideyoshi's Hideyoshi's personally trained generals Ishida Mitsunari Kauto Kiyomasa and Fukushima Masanori, as well as Otani Yoshitugu.
These are hard things
Shima
to pronounce
Sakon,
when you're an English man.
and Naoi Kanetsuku are all on the front line of the battle. Amidst two young warriors of the Sanada household, older brother Nobuyuki and younger brother Yukimura, as the stamina begins to break down, Sanada Yukimura rides on a lone horse into the fray. His brother follows him right after.
Okay, action, historical samurai. I don't really watch these too much.
Me neither.
I have a brother-in-law that does watch these. He'll probably watch this. Well, if I introduce it to him, and after it's been all the episodes that came out. But
when it's historical, does it mean it uses historical names?
Yeah, historical references and names and stuff like that. This is basically like Dynasty Warriors or something like that. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it really. I mean, I'm not into this. I'm not into this stuff, you know. I don't have a problem with them too. I mean, this has been one or two that I've seen that were really good, like the Nobunaga one, and some other ones around there. But other than that, it's good. It's fine. I'm not gonna watch it, like I said. So next, Shinmai Mao no, and I understand. I watch shit. Yes, I do watch ecchi.
This is another ecchi.
And here's
it looks like a
ecchi
harem.
Fantasy romance shown. Action that looks like a harem.
It reminds me of High School DxD a little now.
He kind of
looking at the guy looks like Issa.
Yeah.
The girl in the middle almost looks like Rias.
Not really.
It has red hair.
That doesn't matter. That's just one thing. Nothing's gonna be as good as High School DxD.
The white and black school uniform.
We are guilty for loving stuff like this, but I don't care.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
The other two girls are different though.
Hey.
They look different.
You said you wanted a sister, right? First year high school student Tojo Basara was suddenly asked by his father and fell into a state of panic. On top of that, the eccentric father told him he will be getting remarried. He then departed overseas after bringing Basara two beautiful stepsisters.
Oh no.
But Miu and Mari true forms are actually the newbie demon lord and a succubus. Basara was almost entered in a master and servant contract with Miu, but a reversed contract was formed by mistake. And Basara is now the master. Moreover, Basara is being hit by ecchi situations, of course, one after another due to the contract. But Miu's life is being pursued by other demon tribes and hero tribes. The most powerful contract desired action drama begins. If he becomes powerful, if he does a good time fighting, if there's good action and like a balanced amount of etchiness, kind of like High School DxD. I mean, High School DxD has its moments, but it has badass action scenes. Then I'm gonna like it. If it's pure action, pure ecchi, then I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that. Shown in Hollywood Holy Stage for 50. No.
What? No description?
It's Magic Shoujo Slice of Life.
Alright.
13th episode of the Shonen Hollywood Holy Stage for 49 television anime ended and announced that second season will premiere next January.
You could skip it.
We don't know anything about this. This is the second season of something.
Alright, what?
So we're skipping
something.
this.
Okay.
Shokyu no Fafnir, dead aggressor.
Exodus.
Fafnir again. It's a dragon. Sequel of Shokyu no Fafnir, dead aggressor, set 2 years after Heavens and Earth. You can't say nothing about this either. Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
No. Tantan Oprah Milky Holmes. You know the Holmes series. We're skipping this one also. It's a kid type of thing.
The Idol Master.
The Idol Master Cinderella Girls. Again, an idol thing. I'm not really into Idol Master. You know what Idol Master is. It's actually pretty popular. It's a comedy music, slice of life. Not into my thing.
All right.
Boom! We hit into another meaty thing coming in to 2015 winter anime. The second half of Tokyo Ghoul, and it says Tokyo Ghoul.
Degree A.
Slash.
Degree A, something like that.
Check A.
Yeah.
Second season of Tokyo Ghoul. Now you finished Tokyo Ghoul, right?
Yep. Great ending.
Great. It was awesome.
It was just incredible.
The ending.
It was
awesome.
so satisfying.
But
I
really wanted to see what the owl guy did. The guy that's turned into a super badass monster and then didn't show anything else afterwards. He has like the mask, one-eyed owl. That's where it's gonna come off. Kaneki-gun's now badass.
Yep.
Sorry for the spoiler alerts, but this one we have to talk to. This is Tokyo
If you
Ghoul.
haven't seen it, sucks for you.
This is talked about a lot in anime. Kaneki-gun's now badass. He's not a little bitch. I like how they had to improve on him to become a badass.
Yeah.
Though at the times I wanted to bitch smack the shit out of him.
I'm happy at the end they just tortured him.
Yeah.
It was bad, but
it's gonna be awesome. I mean, we're starting off with him being a badass, so we got to deal with all this. Now the girl dead in his hands, I'm scared. Toka's my favorite character, and if she ends up dying, I'm gonna have to shoot Kaneki-gun. There's a dead girl in his hand.
That could either be.
That could be someone else. You never know.
That could either be the girl.
But I'm scared.
The
There's no purple hair elongated on here.
I mean, the hair could be hidden.
I don't know. I'm scared for Toka.
It could be the little girl.
I love Toka. Toka's bae.
Let's just say it's not her. It could be a new character.
It's a mystery, horror, supernatural, psychological setting, if you don't know it.
Who else could it be, though?
That's what I'm saying.
Who else could it be?
Who else could it be?
Or they're just using this.
It's a little bit bigger to be the little girl. Unless it is the little girl. I don't know.
But who else could this be?
I think it's Toka. Or a new character, maybe.
Because, I mean, just showing that, it's just a spoiler right there. Not a spoiler,
no,
but
because we're trying to figure out who it is. So it's getting us pumped for this.
Yeah, but I don't want to see something that we're...
I don't want to see Toka die. I love Toka. She deserves to live. She's bae. She deserves to stay with Kaneki-gun, and they got to make a lot of Tokyo Ghoul or Ghoul babies. And,
I mean, how do you think he's going to react to that?
Making
if he actually
if she dies,
yeah,
I was making ghoul babies.
No. I mean, like if she dies, because after watching the ending,
I think he's gonna flip. I think he's gonna break.
I mean, in the last season, he's already like this strict person.
But I think he's gonna break. Like he's gonna be like, just like.
I mean, he's already like.
This is actually my what the fuck face.
He's already like. He's already like, how do you call it, like in not shock, but more like
he's a different person.
He's already a different person.
Yeah.
Like, so how would he react to this?
I don't know.
Would he just like stare blank?
Because in the other one, he would have cried and been there like,
no,
this one he's just gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you.
He's gonna be more.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Whatever happens. It's in 5 days, man. It's in 5 days.
5 days. Can't wait.
5 days.
All right.
Can't wait. Next is Yoru no Yatarman. And it's it doesn't have a description again. In a remote land, there was a girl who gazed upon the ocean. The land was Yatarman Kingdom. It is said that it is a heavenly land controlled by the Yatarmen. The allies of justice is in order to save her sick mother. The girl attempted to land in Yatarman Kingdom to ask for her help. However, she was turned away and her mother passed away without anyone to give her charity.
You read it in a sarcastic voice.
I don't know what his voice is.
And it's like a sad story.
Doronbo, one of the bands of the Great Thieves, there was a beautiful girl named Doronjo working under a boss named Doku Robin. They all start with these. Her luckies were, that sounded kind of like, her luckies.
Her luckies.
Hey, Lasse. Her luckies were two men named Boyaki and Donzura. The Don Robo fight with the Yatarban, and within the fray, the team is banished to a remote land. This is a story of a new generation of Drombos and Dronjos and Boyakis and Donzuras, as well as the story of the birth of Gan-chan and Aya-chan as Yatarman.
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on in this story.
I just know there's a fight about like a land or something.
Oh, I think I know who this girl is.
Who's this girl?
Here's an android for her. She's like this. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So this is like a second season? Or is this
no. This is the first start of this. If I am right.
How is it an android? Is it like a card game? Is it a video game?
You get to hear and shit, right? Yeah. Apologize for the
We're just watching the video.
We're just watching it.
What that shit?
Yeah, you see? See, that's the outfit thing. Let's see if she puts it on.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if it's what I think it is. Oh, look. Yeah, it's from an old show.
So is this like a remake?
It's like a remake. Yeah, I think so. It's a new generation for it. I don't know this, so
It's probably a remake.
it might be cool to go and see. I'll probably watch it.
I don't know.
I
I don't know about this, but let's.
I'll try it out. Whatever. We're passing mine.
Alright, and the
Yuri
last
Kuma
one.
Arashi. Now this looks like something I won't watch. The intellectual fantasy follows Kuriha, a transparent high school girl who is playing in the barely noticed by others. Seemingly every night she has a dream about a bear and a transparent storm. In this dream, her mysterious classmate Ginko Yushiro appears in form of a bear.
No.
It's like a girl thing. I don't want to.
I'll pass this one.
I was waiting for the reviews.
I'll be too busy on
And
Tokyo
if this
Ghoul.
ends up being something like Madoka Magica, then I'll watch it. If it's just a girly show, then I won't. Fall leftovers, people.
Alright, let's see what.
Aitechi Mugo. I don't know what the fuck that is. Continuing on. Bojo Koja Patsuru. I don't know what the fuck
I
that
don't know
is.
what that is.
Continuing on. Cross Anji Tenchi no Ryun and no Rondo. I am watching that one, and I can't wait for what goes on next, because this is a pretty fucked up show.
Fascinating.
Not super fucked up, but it's kind of weird. It's weird fucked up. You gotta watch it. It's very ecchi though. It's mecha and it's dragons fighting mechas. I mean dragons fighting robots. You don't want to see that?
Alright, now for the most hyped
Wait.
show.
Fusen Ino Tiny. That's super hype, man.
Super hype. You gotta check
Kid
this out.
adventure. There's 2 penguins attached to a balloon, a tiger attached to a balloon, and a pig attached to a balloon, and they look super kitty.
I thought they were hanging themselves. It looks like they were hanging.
Attached to a, it's a kid adventure show. Why would they be hanging themselves?
I didn't see the. Oh, this. I didn't see the balloon.
You thought there was
I was just looking at the string and
You
the.
thought it was like a fucked up show of animals attacking, hanging themselves?
It's a kid adventure.
You're a sick person.
This is not a good show.
No. Garo. I have no idea what the fuck that show is. Garo Hono no Kokuin, which is Garo.
Got
Continuing on. I love it. Demon show. Boom. You don't know it. You gotta watch it.
Watch
You gotta start watching a lot of stuff. Start watching a lot of stuff. You're missing on all this.
Alright,
Can't wait for the rest of it.
next one.
Parasite.
Oh, I
Super
gotta
can't
watch
wait
that.
for
I
the
gotta
rest
watch
of
that
it. You
one.
really gotta watch
I
Parasite.
have to watch that one. It's one of the most.
This and Tokyo Ghoul are so
Yeah.
close to each other in story.
I gotta see it.
It's awesome. I love it. Log Horizon 2. Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Yes. You gotta watch Log Horizon 1 before you watch this. And I love Log Horizon because it's really an MMO. It's really an MMO. It's not Sword Online. It's really an MMO. So Sword Online and not Sword Online. That's Log Horizon.
Alright.
Magic Kaito.
14, 12.
If you're not into the whole Detective Conan thing, doesn't matter. Magic Kaito's a good show. I would watch Magic Kaito anyways. I mean, it kind of strays off with Detective Conan, but he's a character in Detective Conan. I like it. Natsu no Taiza, also a good show. It's a shonen, and it's really popular. That's all you gotta know. Sanyoku no Musume Ronja. I actually am not watching this, and it looks pretty legit. But I don't know.
I don't know.
Like the graphic wise, like, animation for it looks legit. Shitsugatsu wa Kimi no Uso.
It's continuing?
Yes.
I thought it was gonna end in episode
It's got
4.
20 something episodes.
Holy, oh.
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna be something good.
This is gonna be.
I feel, I don't know. I feel like, what's her name? The blonde one,
Don't say anything.
I shouldn't say anything. No spoilers?
It's not a spoiler, but I don't want to hear that. I don't want it to happen. What do you think? Continue. Go ahead.
I mean, his mom passed away, and he like freaked out. But I feel like the what's her name? The girl, the blonde hair.
I don't remember.
I forgot her name.
Anime Kosei, okay, best way to
I don't want to read it. That's the problem. Oh, it's just
Kaori.
Kaori.
Yeah.
Cause in the end of the latest episode, she says she's not gonna be with him forever. That can go 2 ways.
This is what I didn't want to hear.
I don't like thinking about it.
Guys, she's taking pills if you're watching this.
Yeah.
And she seems to have the same issue his mom had. To me, it seems like it. And she's probably going to die.
She's probably gonna die. Or she could go somewhere else in the world. Because it seems like she was getting invitations.
She's going to die.
She's gonna die.
I don't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. That's where this show kind of seems like it's going. It's a drama.
It's gonna suck.
It's going to suck.
It's a great show. It's gonna suck.
I love her. I hope he doesn't just end up single. I hope he either goes with the black hair.
I hope he doesn't turn into keeps like after that he just turns into a crybaby again. And
I hope he either goes with the black haired piano chick or his friend. Or his childhood friend. She deserves him. Even though, like, I want the blonde chick.
I'm guessing the blonde chick girl was just so the other girl can.
No, blonde chick girl so that he can come back from being a shit crap pianist to the badass pianist he really was.
And then after predictions, just predictions.
She's gonna die.
Like say if she does die, just say if she does.
She's gonna die.
Okay, when she dies,
she's gonna die.
then the other girls that'll probably support him, and then they're just gonna stay together.
And they're gonna make a lot of ghoul babies.
Tokyo
Ghoul's gonna start.
A lot of piano kids who are talented. Who knows? I don't know what this. I hope it doesn't go the way we're talking about.
She has childbearing hips. That's a lot. That's something that's said in a lot of different animes. Moms always tell the girls.
But
go babies. Shirubaku, not watching it. World Trigger, I fucking don't want to watch because I heard it was super bad, and I had so much hype for it, but it's so bad. And then Yamusha Pedal Grande Road.
Like the bike thing?
Yeah, it's good. I'm watching that one, guaranteed. Continuing on. TV shorts. Damogari.
Don't know any of these.
I really don't want to read any of these TV shorts. I'll tell you the names. Damogari D. It seems like it'd be a robot cooking thing. Katsugi Kun 2, season 2 of something. Mina Atsumere Falcon Genken
season 2,
whatever. Mitari.
Okay.
They're shorts, man.
They're just
There's Transformer ones. This is about and it's music kids. I don't really care. Movies. Alko Hagane no Aprendo Ars Nova DC. This is something that was an actual show, and they're turning it into a movie. Which is really
this is that boat thing.
The submarine one.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I'll probably watch the movie. Yeah, why not?
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
You did? How was it?
It was alright.
It was okay. Yeah. I didn't like it. I stopped third season. I was just I'm done. The art style was weird for me.
Hatsuno Alice is good. It's a prequel to something else, and I obviously haven't watched the other thing, so I'm not going to talk about that. No.
How do you say the name? Prepara movie. Mina Atsumare. Prism Tours.
This is a kid magic.
Welcome to the Idol theme park.
Magic Idol show.
Experience the world of
Shush.
Prepara on tour.
I don't want to hear about this. I'm not going to watch it. Psychopath the movie. Yes. Yes. Can't wait for that. Psychopath the movie. It's going to be awesome. It's fucking awesome.
Is that it?
That's for movie. OVAs. Only 8. So Hitsugai no Chaka is going to get an OVA, and I can't wait to watch that. Anime Wataru Shigai. I don't know what this is, so I don't know. Hitsugai no Chaka, like I said. Can't wait to watch that. Hitsugai no Chaka, the OVA. I can't wait to watch that. And then there's also Hitsugai no Chaka. I can't wait to watch the OVA for that.
Fascinating.
Yeah. That's the only thing I see here that I watch. There's Huzuki no Reitsu, Master of Torque 2, Shizubaku Specials, Showa Geku Nyoko Shinju Yatura Hen, whatever.
That is like a book.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
And that's what it is for the winter coming up.
2015.
I'm looking forward to this year, really. Last year really set the bar up, and I don't know if this year is going to be able to compete with it.
I feel like half of them are not even going to be that good. I'm
sad
to
I know
say.
I'm going to like. Of course.
It's like half of
that
them.
Looks super badass.
Half of them I'm going to watch. But
that I'm going to like. That, I don't know. That, yeah. That's, yes, I've been waiting for this. Kansai Collection, I'll probably just watch it. Hopefully, of course, hopefully.
There's many expectations.
Hopefully, yes. No. Hopefully. No. Yes.
That's Tokyo Ghoul.
Hopefully. No. And
well,
then
there's
like
the rest,
2 or 3 movies. And then the things that are left over. This is the winter. Usually it's leftover stuff for winter.
Spring has. I have very high expectations for spring.
I have high expectations for spring.
I am very excited for spring, but we'll talk about that some other time.
Favorite anime is coming out in spring, guys. High School DxD.
High School DxD.
And I can't wait for it. I cannot.
That's Nisekoi.
Nisekoi season 2.
Hell yeah! I thought there wasn't gonna be a season 2.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think so.
But it's right there.
This one looks cool, but it has vampire in it, so I'm kind of scared.
Okay.
What else?
It's not much actually for spring.
Damn, what the fuck is this?
Not much for spring.
Big Booty Hoes.
Are they still releasing them?
Yeah, of course, because it's winter's about to start.
Right, well, let's see.
Yari Ore no, this one is awesome. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
That's gonna get a second one.
Yeah.
It's a short, but I kind of like it. The My Husband is Weird or whatever, an Otaco, whatever like that.
Taco thing.
Dragon Ball Z, another
Ooh,
movie.
look at that movie.
Another
Kyoko no Kanata.
Code Geass movie is gonna come out.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kyoko no Kanata.
Yeah, I gotta see that. This is the second part of the 2-part movie.
Yeah.
So it's the first part and the second part.
She's bae.
I gotta see that. I love the anime. Oh, Shijinji no Kyojin.
She's bae.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one for, I believe this is the one.
The Levi book?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But,
She's bae.
yeah.
Initial D, which is going to be pretty cool. I used to watch Initial D.
Yeah.
It's a good racing anime. And we'll
let's
talk about it
spring.
when it comes in. Oh, Baby Steps 2 is going to come out too.
Yeah,
So
what about
next season's looking for Unlimited Blade Works second season. It's looking good.
What about summer? Show me summer.
Summer's for the 2014.
Oh, so it's like...
They have nothing for summer.
So it's just right now up to this point?
Yeah. This has got to still build up.
Yeah. Well...
So, stuff like that.
Good expectations. Good expectations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, comment in the bottom below. What do you think of the last season that came by? We'll probably talk about a top 10 or something about the animes we watched 2014. What do you think about what's coming up? What do you think about how great High School DxD Season 3 is going to be? Praise it. And Opie for life. Bustos, Dragon's the God. And Rias is my bae. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comments below, whatever you want. Talk. Please keep it nice. We really don't care, actually. I know you guys are going to be doing whatever. But we're making a Twitter soon, too.
Yes.
And
we'll make it right now.
We'll make it right now.
Well, not right now as in the video, but right now.
We'll talk about it in our next video. Yeah, if we make it right now. And thank you for watching. Thanks for liking. I am Kenji, as always. This was JJ.
Yep, right here. JJ.
And we love you guys, and we are awkward, but we will hug all of you.
Yeah.
And if you have the leggings...
Get away from me.
And glasses.
Get away from me.
Get closer to me.
You can run away now.
I love you, babies. I'm a nice guy. I swear.
He's very nice.
Let's keep it awkward.
Non-sarcastic.
All right, see you guys next time, and I am Senpai.